guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you for Demon Slayer, episode 6 from the Hashira training arc.
Last episode we saw 3 Hashiras. We quickly went through Mitsuri's training. She stretched him real good. Ouch. And
It was very beautiful in his pink leotard, by the way.
Yes, that was pretty good. And then we met with Obanai, who was angry that we spent time with Mitsuri and that she liked us.
I mean, he needs to protect his girl.
Yeah, and so he prepared a very specific training for Tanjiro that included having other demon slayers tied up to poles, and Tanjiro had to fight him without striking the other demon slayers.
They were tied up by their own weakness.
It took him a couple days, at least 3 days, to get the hang of it, but eventually his instinct took over and he managed. So we moved on to Sanemi, and he just beat the shit out of everyone. He was pretty intense, and Tanjiro witnessed the meeting between the two brothers, and Sanemi really rejected Genya, even went to hurt him by, in the eyes. And Tanjiro had to protect Genya, and he managed. He kept his own, like he kept up with Sanemi, which was pretty impressive, but then after that, they were told not to see each other again. So we're moving on, we got Zenitsu, and we're moving on to the Stone Hashira.
Where Inosuke is!
Exactly, he's under the waterfall, just with the others. So I'm excited about this. He is the strongest Hashira. It is literally the title of the episode, so we can say otherwise. Let's jump in this episode and see what he has in store for our Demon Slayers. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright guys, let's go! Ike Inosuke!
最も重要なのは体を安定させることは
Zenitsu.
崩れぬ防御へとつながる
Don't move, like a earthbender.
Be a rock!
要してもらえ丸太3本を超先まで押して運ぶ修行
Oh, we can't just slice it?
この3つのみの簡単なもの
Simple tasks.
だから危険なためなしとする
So he wanted to do it first.
つけなさい
Oh,
That's gonna wake him up.
at least he's nice. Like he tells us gently, like, oh yeah, you just have to do these simple tasks.
I let down these tears for you guys. The strongest of the Demon Slayer corps.
Man. I'll sympathize because I am not good with cold water. He's right. Zenitsu. Tanjiro's like, he's lost it. That's the point, you tough it out.
Inosuke, is that cheating with your board head on it?
He's doing it.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
読んだか万次郎
Friend. He really is trying. It's so weird, we make sure you're not dead.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Out loud, Tanjiro. It's simple tasks.
あのイノシシもすげえよ。滝修行できるようになるの夕方だったぜ。
But see, you're getting stronger.
打たれ続けられるようになったから丸太の訓練だ。
That's the point, it's working.
そうかいるからな。
But endurance gets built up.
Just tell yourself that Kizukis are worse than this.
すげえよ玉ジャリジャリ親父
姫島さんな、あだ名をつけちゃダメだよ。
からビビッときたぜ
食べるのかイノスケ。
You don't waste.
歯応えあってうめえぞ
知ってる人の中で一番魚をきれいに食べるのは
I missed him.
一番山の王だからな当然だ
もう自
No shit.
ジャリ親父のことだけどよ
姫島さんな。
Don't even try, Tanjiro. He'll say it wrong anyway.
鬼殺隊最強だ
やっぱりそうか。 そうなの？
匂いが全然違うんだよな。出てたりするのかな？
出ててもおかしくね
Oh shit. Bitch slap.
俺は信じないぜ。
自分も案内は一丁も動かせねえよ
Ask him.
楽しんでんだよ
あれよりもまだ大きい岩を
One finger.
そうだから言われたことをすぐ信じる。騙されてんだよ。
I would expect Ashira
ダ
to
メだから
put out a training that they cannot do, right?
See? I just have this feeling that he can push bigger boulders.
ちょうど通ってるな。うわ
He is impressive.
ー、俺もあんな風になれるかな。
こんにちは頭大丈夫ですかおっさんそもそもクマみたいにでかいやってんだよ
That's abuse, Zenitsu.
生まれついてのヘタ取りがあんなよゴルドルはくれたし
Inosuke's taking it like a challenge, and Tanjiro's just fangirling.
バカ出さないわ
まあまあ。
Mama!
Damn it!
Keep chanting!
At least they kept chanting.
We might die, but we'll die together. Yes, my man! Don't break your back! Complete! Yay!
次は
The boulder.
いよいよ。
We're
Looks
back
like a
here.
catcher's name.
We're back here at last.
Yeah, but we need to push it, not slice it.
Yep. Wait! It's time to shine. Creepy still. Oh.
一人見つけましたほどの鬼狩りどものいる
Shit.
ところを
They're gonna know where everyone is.
克服した娘は見つかり
Looking,
ま
yeah.
せん
以上に成長した素晴らしいこの辺り
承知しました
This is so creepy, guys.
It's the fact that she has so many.
また見つけた
Shit.
尾行を続け
And from, I don't know if they can just open doors anywhere from their castle, but if they know where every demon slayer is and they find Nezuko, they can just appear wherever.
Yep.
禰豆子も産屋敷ももうすぐ見つかる
Push!
ってしまう負けてる
Move the rock! Oh shit.
直しに戻るか。
Yes.
あ、かまど、俺たちは山を降りるわ。とてもついて
Don't give up, you're at the last one!
するのは心苦しいが、でも後方支援に回らせてもらうよ。
Okay.
頼んだぞ。はい、俺からも頼みます。
Okay.
む。俺たちも安心して鬼と戦います。
We still consider you part of the team.
鬼物寺無惨の首を取りましょう。後ろは任せておけ。頼まれた。
To be fair, not everyone is as strong enough to go fight Kizuki's, right?
True.
But they're not giving up. They're gonna help their own way.
They're
I
gonna
like
be
that.
useful in their own ways.
And because they are there supporting Tanjiro, it's motivating him to do his best.
炭治郎握るの上手だな。めっちゃ三角。
かなり体を酷使したから、どうぞ。
Zenitsu's just in the corner.
今回の訓練で気づいたわ。ほとんど継ぐ子いない理由。なんとなく分かったわ。みんな逃げちゃうんだろう。ああ、あの金髪みたいにさ。気概に心折れたりさ。当然のようにこなしてきてんだからってやっぱすね。
So Zenitsu is like that all the time.
Don't take his words for the truth, guys.
うめえ。魚焼くのもうまいしよ。
A real housewife.
炭焼き小屋の息子なんで、料理は火加減。焼きおにぎりも美味しいんです。
やるな炭治郎。
Now I'm hungry.
さいね。
Tanjiro, marry me, please.
この味噌付き最高だよ。おふくろの味だな。
The little ray of hope.
おふくろ。
Oh, the rock reminds Zenitsu of mom, and Tanjiro does it for the rest of them. It's his new family.
Push that boulder, Tanjiro. Push it.
But that's literally like they believe in him, like they trust that he'll do it, so he has to do it. Keep pushing.
今日もダメだった。筋力が足りないのかな。また別に呼吸法がある。
The guy is big with big arms, but maybe there's more to it.
お前、
Hey.
額のあざ濃くなってないか？
あ、大丈夫だった。 ったのか？取れなくなったから心配してた。
謹慎してたんだよ。兄貴と接触するなって言われてたのに。悪かったな、巻き込んで。ありがとうよ。
いや、そんな。
あざ。
お、くなってる？
I didn't notice.
毎日顔見てりゃ変化がわからんだろう。
Is that to explain how we didn't notice?
Maybe.
本当に濃くなってる。嬉しいぞ。
死ねお前がな
岩の訓練してんだな。
でも全然動かなくて、ゲンヤは動かせた？
動かせるよ。
What's the trick?
反復動作をやってんの？
え？
ってねえのか。姫島さんも教えるのうまくねえからな。つまんねえとダメだぞ。極限まで高めるために初め決めておいた動作をするんだ。念仏唱える。
姫島さんもやってる。
ナムナム言ってるだろ。
ナム
Looking on his, his student like, doing your job.
試してみるよ。
無理するなよ。聞くようなやつじゃないか。
No, he isn't.
Why would his scar be darker?
Maybe it's gonna become more
A
permanent.
permanent, like, the Demon Slayer mark?
Yeah, maybe.
Is it a good or a bad
反
thing?
復動作ったことを思い出して。
Nezuko.
Damn it.
こう一気に開くんだ。俺は呼吸を使えないけど岩も動かすことができるってよ。まだなんだけどね。
You still moved it. We didn't. Whew.
姫島さんとゲンヤは怒りや痛みの記憶を思い出す。爆と体温を上昇させている。
It's like adrenaline on command.
Oh!
Hey,
タンジロ
you got a way to do it now.
早くご飯にしてくれよ。
もう他のやつのは食べられないよ。
We can't get enough of you, Tanjiro!
Day 17, they are now dependent on me, all according to my plan.
俺も手伝うよ。
ありがとう。
Is he also a great cook?
反復動作はできたか？
また違うみたいだ。
高ぶらせる感じだな。それと同じ状態になってるってことなんじゃないか？
だけど姫島さんやお前にだってあざはないぞ。
かにそうだな。感情が強く高ぶる時ってどんな時なんだ？
Middle of fights, family in danger.
悲しいことを思い出させちゃったか。悪いな。
Episode 1.
お前ならきっと
Those were dark days.
ありがとう。
Go back there.
反復動作をすることにより高められる。俺の反復動作はまず顔を思い浮かべること、それから言葉を思い出すこと、心を燃やせ。
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, come on. Yes. We're keeping him here, man.
た状態がと続けられるようになるといいな。
本場しろ。
あいつ
でも負けてらんね
Push that
Come on,
rock.
Tanjiro, push that boulder.
それを何度も繰り返しているうち体が覚え始める。
Oh, let's go. So now we can make it appear on
こ
command.
の工程を
Oh, wow.
All right.
Keep going, don't stop, you can do this. Nice. It's your turn, guys.
タンジローいった
It's beautiful. The muscles are bulging, man.
何を企んでいる。さてどんな姿をしている産屋敷。
He's a bit like you, with straight hair and a lot of illness.
Yeah.
Okay, so the training by the Stone Hashira, Imejima, right? I gotta start right now to try and remember his name.
Imejima.
Very simple task. Very simple. But they are asking a lot of them. At first I was like, don't give up when the other guys were saying like, oh, we're giving, we're leaving, we're not gonna follow through. At first I was like, oh guys, come on, continue, you're already the last one. But I guess I said before, like those that were saying there's no way we can defeat Ashira or Kizuki, so we might as well do our best to support you. And we're like, yeah, I mean, we're a team, right? We work together and that's how we're gonna succeed. It also makes sense that, to be realistic, right? For some of them, pushing through their limits, like Tanjiro, when you have a goal and there's no way you're gonna give up, it's in the range of possibilities. They're gonna push themselves, they're gonna go to a place where, no one has gone before, and they'll manage to do crazy shit like pushing that boulder.
Yeah.
But for others, realistically, they might not have the motivation to go there, they might not have the strength, or just they're not in the right space to push through that limit.
Right set of minds.
Yeah, so I understand giving up on the training, but the fact that they said we're not giving up on you, right? We believe that you'll do it, and we'll be with the supply team. I'm like, okay, at least you're not abandoning.
They know that it cannot be frontliners and the upcoming war against demons and Kizukis and Muzan.
Yeah.
But still gonna be there to just watch their backs and just help with probably the civilians, right?
There is no lesser job. We need a person everywhere. When you're working in a team, you need to think about that. Like, if you're too weak to be in the front to do stuff, but you still end up there because you believe it's your duty and you're not realistic enough to realize, like, oh, I can't do that, you'll just be in their way. They'll have to look out for you. Kind of like season 2 with Tengen, when at first he felt that he had to concentrate on also not hitting Tanjiro, right? He had to accommodate his moves so that Tanjiro would not be in the way. Eventually Tanjiro caught up and together they worked fine, but if you're on the battlefield and you're not strong enough, you'll be in the strong guy's way and you won't be helping. But if you realize that there's no way, like, you can push and you give it your all, and when you get there you realize, I'm never gonna do that. To not give up on the war and just saying, okay, I'll take a step back and instead I'll support you completely. That says that they believe in the cause, they believe that they can still help in their own way, and they believe that people like Tanjiro can be, can be strong enough and succeed. I think it's also motivating Tanjiro when he's hearing that, like, oh, they trust him to do it, they trust him to do the job. That motivates him to push, to push more and to keep training. And he's getting great advice from everyone.
It's basically your own family thing, that you can do this. We believe in you, son.
Well, he's not doing it just for Nezuko or just for himself. He's doing it for all of them. They are a family. That's why you compare them to his family from before. He lost them, but he's found a new one.
Tanjiro became their cousin.
Yes.
With his food.
and him succeeding helps those that stay, because I'm guessing to see one of you succeed motivates you to try harder. Like Tanjiro did it, and then Inosuke on the side is like, fuck, he did it first, but he's gonna try to reach him. He's gonna try to beat him, and Zenitsu watches him, and maybe he's thinking it's not that impossible. But Zenitsu complains all the time, like, we can't really
don't take his words for the ultimate truth, guys.
And he accomplishes great things anyway, so it is, I'll get it, like, Zenitsu aside, it is demoralizing to have a guy be like, oh, it's so easy, look, like, he pushes a boulder, and that's so big compared to the one you have to push, like it's nothing, yet you can even shake the boulder that you have. You see the difference in strength, and for some of them, it's like, oh, okay, I realize that there's still so much to do. It's the last training, but there's still a big difference between me and them, and they decide that it's too much. But when you see Tanjiro succeed, maybe it's just enough to be like, well, if he can do it, I don't know. I'm hoping it's gonna motivate our guy Zenitsu to at least try again.
What I was saying, when Zenitsu was saying that, oh, do you truly believe that guy is able to push a boulder that big? I'm thinking that it's just all bluff. I would expect someone, when you're a teacher, if you cannot do what you're teaching to your students, you're not a good teacher,
Well, sometimes that's a defense mechanism. When someone, has a task or you got a teacher who says, like, oh, try to do that. And I guess you can do it, so to justify not being able to do it, you're like, well, I guess he can do it either, right? If no one can do it, then it's okay that you fail. But if the guy is like, try to do this, and you're like, well, I'm calling your bluff, you can't do it, but the teacher does it, you can't hide behind explanations or just...
Yeah, but it's something that if you're expecting something from someone, you should be able to do it yourself.
That is true, but that's, a teacher shows by example, mostly. Especially in that, field. Combat, right? But I'm thinking out of all the Ashiras, he's the calmest, he's the most, like, realistic. I felt that he was pretty...
It's because of the Nemu.
But he's just chill. I think I like, I like his personality. And I mean, he wasn't mean or anything. It's not like he showed off with his skills either. Like, he's just...
Like Sanemi?
And I mean, his task actually, they are helping them get stronger, because Sanemi is beating them up, I feel, because he's trying to get his mark, right? He's trying to just get the adrenaline rush, but is he truly like he's not teaching them anything? He's just beating them.
I mean, there are training to endure the pain,
There's a way,
but it's not really
no. But sometimes you can learn by experience.
true.
A real fighting situation where the guy is there and he's a real threat and he's fighting you. You're gonna have to survive. Like you're gonna have to come up with ways, and it's a way of training, but it's not a nice way of training.
If that was his goal for his training, okay, fine, but still, people won't like you after that training.
Yeah, well, and then again, not Sanemi. He I forgot already.
Iguro,
No, Stone Hashira.
Achinema,
Himejima?
Stone guy.
Anyway, yes. Like again, his tasks are simple, and he just says, "Yeah, you got to do that," and he's not beating on them, but he's not also standing near them, giving them examples. Like Genya was the one who told Tanjiro, like, "Oh, this is how I do it." Like this is, he explained it to him, and he gave him the way to succeed.
But I mean, sometimes when you just train yourself to become stronger, you don't really maybe know how you achieve that goal, so you don't really know how to teach other people.
I guess every Ashira has a training style, and it fits with different demon slayers. Like Inosuke, I'd imagine would love like Sanemi's training, just fucking beat each other up. Yay!
Yeah.
But maybe he'd hate Obanai's training, the one that he did for Tanjiro. You know, Zenitsu, I don't know, maybe he'd enjoy something like Tengen, even though he would complain about it even.
Oh, he would have.
Oh no, he would love Mitsuri. He would love Mitsuri.
Because of Mitsuri.
He'd willingly do it. But yeah, I'm really proud of Tanjiro. So now, like, it looks like for him, when he gets in that zone, when he gets the adrenaline pumping and everything, that triggers his mark. So now he can do it on command. He just needs to bring himself back there with his family. And then think of Rengoku's Set Your Heart Ablaze, which I love.
Set Your Heart Ablaze.
That means we're going to keep him, like he's going to be the trigger to bring the mark. I'm still a bit worried about what they were saying in the beginning about how, you know, everyone who has the mark, and it was implied something bad, and I don't know, like I'm still thinking, like, what does it mean every time we use the mark? Does something bad happen to us? Do we lose like lifespan? Do we I don't know, do we risk losing everything? Are we gonna die?
Is it gonna be a blessing or is it gonna be a curse?
They looked like it was a curse, like they looked worried, so but then again they are demon slayers, and if it was something bad they would still do it because that's their duty.
For the cause, yeah.
And now it looks like Muzan is this close to finding Ubuyashiki. I'm sorry about the name again if I mess it up, but he's really this close. He's saying like, what do you look like? Like he's about to see. So he's close, man, and he could fucking show up anywhere. Like again, I don't know if he can open doors with, you know, if he has a location, maybe he can open a door wherever. But if he can do that, that means he can get to their house and get to their little camps and just do some damage. And we're 2 episodes away from the Infinity Castle arc. Dude, you want attention? You're so cute. Our cat is antisocial, so he never, like, you don't see it, but he's, like, spread out like that on the desk.
Yeah, he's just like, draw me like your French cat.
Yes. Oh, you cute. In any case. But yeah, we're 2 episodes away from Infinity Castle. That means the war is about to start.
You know what? People have been saying that the Ashira arc training has been more developed in the anime than in the manga, right?
What? People, I told you that.
Yeah, but everyone has been saying this. You know what it's telling me, guys? We've seen more stuff about people that we cared about, like Tengen, Moichiro, Mitsuri, Sanemi, the Stone guy, Ajinema, that's his name?
No.
Stone guy then.
Himejima. Keep talking, I'll just try and see.
And usually when we see more cute and happy moments like this, we're gonna lose a bunch of them. So I'm guessing that for the finale, a bunch of them are gonna die.
They are making us scared.
And we're gonna cry.
They are making us scared, and that means that if they decide that everyone dies next arc, we will be sad. It's a red flag.
What's the studio for that episode?
It's
who did it?
It's the one that does
Because they're just
Fate.
a bunch of sadic.
It's the one that does Fate. No, it's not the studio.
They're a bunch of sadists.
It's the mangaka. Those who write the story are the ones, not the animation studio.
A whole bunch of sadists. All of them. All of them.
Well, we don't know. We're not next arc yet.
Making
let
us scared.
let us enjoy the motivation, the drive and the pushing forward, the training and the happy faces, the funny moments, and then next arc we'll cry.
Okay.
Don't push it. He's like pushing this.
Oh, he's pushing the boulder.
Yeah, but it'll fall down and I don't want to break it. BB. Yes, he's pushing the boulder. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it with us. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
Alright, so thank you guys for being with us for this episode, and see you next week for the next one.
Yes. Bye.